The Matrix got you.
Time is an illusion.
Day and night.
That's it.
Alright.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Urshad.
Oh yeah.
Shaka Zulu.
I think the best thing about it must be sense in nature. Understand you, connect to your spirits, spiritual side self, understand life, understand what humans are supposed to be doing, how everything is structured for them, understand that more than anything, and then now I guess the thing about it is that, like, if you don't want to leave this world, then you don't have to. Yeah, well, you can exist in the system. Just stop complaining.
Yeah.
Cause some people get addicted to this.
They keep coming back.
Some souls get addicted to this. Yeah, well, you just want, this is what you want. But the ilawa benefit from your. So you're the ones who get the billions, who get the millions, who benefit, they keep on come back. But there's entities asafarishayo. Yabo. Kona maningi asafarishayo.
For the system to function.
Yeah. So if you looking at it in energy levels, on soul levels, it makes sense why this thing will never end. Because the soul doesn't die.
It'll live on.
So no matter another human body, no whatever that it becomes, but the negativity, the thought, that whole consciousness and subconscious or whatever
still remains.
It will remain in this world.
So again, I wanna what she was saying with like Guti, there'll come a time whereby you see now, like, there's a lot of people who are aware of Lizzie Shandy's man. So like we really coming to a shift, like the being aware and the good side of things are really gonna take over. So when that happens, when majority of the world is at peace, is loving, is actually living the way it's supposed to live, when that soul comes back with the negativity, it will be overruled, and now it will want to actually do things the correct way so it can move on, because now there's no space for it anymore. It's going to be suffering. So as more people come to realize what is actually happening, like, izinto zizophenduka, and eventually everything will be the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it does give you a bit of hope, but like, we need to be waking up at a much more rapid pace.
So it makes sense why you have the shamans, the Buddhas. They on another level, bro. He's living and una 117
23.
23.
I know, yeah.
123 and he's good. I would no,
we have more of
he's good. He's good.
I saw that guy.
And you look at what he has in his life. It's another thing, bro. It's another thing. And you wanna, cause that's the first step. The thing about criminals is that they actually want that life. So now you have a system that created that whole idea
Okay.
And people want it so bad, they do bad things for it. And you know what? That still works for the system. If someone wants the dream so bad that they're going to do bad things for it, they now make this person who seems to be working hard with angafi kwama millions, don't get to save millions, no. Pay for security. Yabo. Pay to be safe. Pay for cameras.
Keep
pay,
going in circles.
Yeah, well, it keeps going in circles because they fucked up the initial idea. The criminals want the nice life. The criminal wants a car. The criminal, well, they fucked up the idea, and then it still helps the system to, because now abantu end up more and you get to save your money. And that wouldn't work for the system. If you were to become richer and richer all the time. So they have to pay you the bare minimum. They have to pay you just enough for you to pay for the things they want you to pay for. So that you never get to focus on what really matters. Or with actually, you don't even need any of this money. Because that's what really matters. You don't need any of this shit. This is not what you're here for. They're going to make sure you don't realize that. When it's stressing or thinking and you get tangled into shit, you don't get any boot down the
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Because I wanna, even when now you have worked, become a very successful person, you really pay for security. And now, are you really free? Shit. That goes in circles. It really goes into circles.
And you can see how they very good at putting value on something, and because they get like diamonds and gold from South Africa, but they sell it back to us for a whole lot more. So they take out diamonds and then they make it a certain way, put more value on it, and then sell it back to us.
And make sure you need it.
Yeah, make sure you need it. You don't need a diamond ring.
But that's the life they want you to. Like, they create a picture of the life they want you to live.
Yeah,
which is so full of debt.
Yeah, they're so good at putting value on something that is
not even valuable at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to do ugly things for nice things. They do ugly things just for nice things. Things you don't even need. Got you stressing every night. It's paranoid as shit. It creates more room for psychology. It creates more room for this drug, that drug. Take this, drink that, go to this. Energy.
Shit,
and the thing about it is that we can do all these things that we are doing. No one has to suffer for it. So because the idea is now like 7 billion people in the world. Once the Louis Vuitton is not there, the looking up to it. Once it's not there, then so the thing is, like, Louis Vuitton can do the same thing, bring that to the world. Nomonia does the same thing, bring that to the world. But no one is paying for anything that they shouldn't be paying for. No one is doing ugly things to other people to think that they are getting something that they need, because that's what people think. Who would say, I need to shoot this lady now to get her back. Because that's what it comes to. People, that's what they think. So now, the soccer game, just when we get basketball game, the basketball players are no one has to suffer, no one has to struggle for it. We are so smart to figure out a way everyone to actually be involved
in the basketball.
To see it. We could be local, or find whatever other way to do it, but it doesn't have to be like this. People don't have to suffer for it.
Yeah, things would actually be much better if you took it to like back to barter trading, but most people would have to be creative because if we beg
Not
a
even
land,
most people.
Everyone.
Is creative.
they are, but
Just because when you don't understand doesn't mean they're not.
You're not.
Type of thing.
yeah, that's true. So it would really get to a point of nginike i-TV mawukuthi uyayidinga i-TV le ngizokunika lento engiyakhile. I'll give you what I've created, I'll show you what it does and see if it fits in your life, then give me what you've created because I can't create it. You know, but not ukuthi now I'm gonna give you this thing that is made by someone who has a lot of it. You know, like no one actually has like more power than the other. If everyone creates, then we share. So it's like, give me a phone because I need shoes.
Yeah, now kinda, I don't think those are the things that will become important.
Yeah,
well,
but it's I
I'm
guess
sure
it's the
you-
only examples we
can
have
now.
for now.
Yeah. Konke lezo zingasabalulekile khona izinto eziningi esingazidingi. Yabo. Or since we do want to live this world of going forward about the future, how creative can we get? We can find another way of doing it. Yabo. That doesn't have to harm everyone else. Yeah, fine. Let's go with the technology. Let's buy them. Yabo, whatever. But we can figure out a way not to do it without harming everyone.
Yeah.
Because the gold system makes sense. That is a nice reward based type of thing. As they were putting money on gold, it creates a nice system. But it becomes a problem when you then cheat the system for your own good.
It really becomes an issue.
So have like, gold. Yonke umuntu mhlambe you say only this amount of it is available, whatever value it is, and then sonke sisebenzisa yona to go to the shows, to get the food, to get the iPhone, since everyone wants to create their own things for value. If that's what they want. But no one should just get to print 1 trillion gold and ungasho ukuthi what happened to it, which is what happened to the
money.
Federal Reserve.
Or which
they misplaced 1 trillion, 9 trillion. They don't know who they gave it to. Imala printed.
How?
9
that
trillion.
I didn't know.
And it goes accounted for. Cabang.
They don't know.
We'll investigate.
How can you lose 9 trillion?
9 trillion. but they're borrowing money so large, like they borrow so many. So 9 trillion is probably nothing.
Yeah, it is.
So
they make it from scratch.
They have too many things on their plate, so they're gonna investigate.
Not
I'm calling about to investigate is the wrong word. They're gonna review. They're gonna review what's going to
because they can't investigate themselves. That's
That's the system that we are in.
People down here are fighting for someone is losing 9 trillion. Heibo.
It's a
they
mess.
don't know who they gave it to.
It's a mess.
And I was looking at ukuthi housing. Imali ayenzi isent manje masengibheka. Everything that has been created, everything, your latest whatever, did not need money.
Yeah.
It just needed resources. Like a Lamborghini is made from certain materials taken from this earth, but it will cost you 9 million. If you were
bed,
so if you
which
apply yourself, uzoyaka iLamborghini yakho. I own uzoyaka iLamborghini yakho.
Yeah, you're right.
Without the money, just know what you need.
But man, that's what they did.
They took all the
natural
resources. And it's messed
so
up.
now you have to buy the resources. If these people don't fuck down.
Everyone.
You could have made it yourself, but no. Now they own water.
Bro. Ukuthi lento sasibuka khona sasibuka someone owns a waterfall.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Shit.
So now izinto ungazakha mfethu zonke lezi zinto oyijahayo ozifunayo you can really,
make it yourself.
You can make it yourself
if you give yourself enough time.
So hey,
but now they have the colonization thing because you're not yonke land. Well, not even yonke land, part of it. The major part of it, like regarding ukuthi umuntu angafika South Africa athi yamike le ndawo. You know, and it so happens it has the rocks, it has the diamonds, then now you have your own diamond. But this is all natural, bro. Everything here is natural. Umqondo wakho, you thinking about it's okay, I can turn this rock into whatever, or some husband into steel or whatever. You thinking that all natural. Yeah, well, everything is natural. Then when you just bumped the price up a bit for what? Nothing, I don't know. I just feel like I spend a lot of time thinking about this shit.
So hey, give me some money. Give me some money.
What money?
Yeah, money.
Yeah, money. Hey,
bro.
That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. So these people, they took the resources. They have the resources now.
Yeah.
Then they make you want things.
Yeah. Then they give it to you at a ridiculous amount.
Shit.
And
that's how systems work. Actually, as Uncle Manaswas, this is interesting. Uncle Manaswas about the Shopify business or whatever, and I'm explaining what's again. When you're in a business of Ingub, yeah, bro, you want your Lo'oitungai to be successful, and you want your customers also to have money, because if you don't have your business. If you don't have a buyer, you don't have your business. So you must know what's happening. So maybe it's fighting that.
Yeah.
To keep your business
and
running.
You must know what happens in the marketing department, because those are the people who market your clothes to the people.
Yeah.
To make them buy the clothes. So you must know what's happening in the marketing. Yeah, well, or the retail. So when you want to do the mass distribution, you must know with Labaga retail what do they need for them to buy, for people to buy clothes from them. You can't say you're not interested with meaning about supply pen. If they're not buying then you won't supply anyway.
Yeah, you must know your backward and your forward integration.
Exactly. And you must help there for it to grow. Then that's how you have a successful business.
Yeah.
And that's what they did with this whole system, is that they feed you the fast foods, they supply the medicine, they own the hospital. So that's what they did. Yeah. That's why it's so successful as well.
They create the problem and sell you the solution.
Yeah, they sell you the solution. They sell you the problem, they sell you the solution. Yeah, well, then fuck you up in between. It's okay. You know what the actual thing? They're gonna sell you the fast foods, which creates the diabetes, whatever. But while you're there, because humans are emotional, whatever, do some family dinners, do some birthday parties, until you get your cancer. Then once you have your cancer, then we can fuck you over like that. Also, it's like in all stages, there's a way of fucking you over.
Yeah.
So they're doing it with the toys, whatever. Then you figure when you're a teen, they're dealing with alcohol and everything associated with it to trap you. So that's what you're paying homage to them. But local ones are the fast food, the alcohol, in your 30s and 40s, it's gonna be cheating now. Cheating, the disease that you just made for yourself.
Yeah.
And also, it's all the stages, bakuthola kahle. And it still comes to them. Mad.
It all goes to
Everything's
one
about
person.
money.
Yeah,
Everything's
bro.
about money.
Shit. We doomed.
They get you. They get
Now
you.
what happens? I just find
They
this.
get you as a child. They get you as a teen. They get you as an adult.
Yeah.
They get you as an old person.
First National Bank usawuloyo loyo
I
loyo.
wonder-
Wasekuqaleni.
I wonder when
Oh,
you're-
1933.
When you're an older person, so it's like selling all pharmaceuticals.
Up
You're
and
getting
down.
their stuff. You're getting their stuff. So it's an endless cycle. They even want something from you when you're old. So that's why they feed you all the stuff. They just feed you all the stuff over the
Babhome
years.
indawo. Hey, babhome indawo to
Yeah.
maintain chaos.
And
They separate people. All
and there's radiations from that, and it's not good.
fine.
And kuko konke lokhu mfethu, I just see like ukuthi the answer to most of these issues is inside of you. Yabo ukuthi ziningi kanjani inkinga kumele zilunge outside,
Yeah.
and you just really need to master yourself and just it's all inside of you. There's too much chaos outside. Too much.
Hey, if there's also a fear of losing money, you fear it, so you live in fear. Of losing
Iyakubusa leyo shandisi.
now you don't even need it, bro.
You don't.
Like a human is so complex that sekutriggerisha or depression, sekutriggerisha yonke lezo zinto lezo. It's not where you're supposed to go. That's not how the
Yeah.
spirit is supposed to turn out. Yabo.
Yeah, and now you
Now
Your
because
body's
you're
not
crashing on
taking it.
things that you're not supposed to be doing, then you feel like that.
your body's not taking it.
It would make sense why we
Inside.
have feelings. It would make sense.
But
Everything that hurts you is something that you're not supposed to be doing.
And angithi phela
Even
lento
cheating.
ihlangene yonke mfethu, because it's meant to play out like that. Like people are meant to be depressed looking at how things are set up. Like Yazi, some of the most simplest things that you can actually do to feel a bit better is all in nature again. Like walking outside in the sun can improve your mood. Jogging and exercising can improve your mood. But now lezi are all labeled as things that you don't have to do, or things that are for those people who think that they have better lives or whatever.
Yeah.
So like that's how you find people that say, I am a stress eater. You have hogged that word and said you are a stress eater and you're eating shit. It's tied in with a lot of things, and it really comes back to understanding yourself, what your body needs to survive depression. And it's just that it's a lot of things.
I should be of it.
Right, should be.
We're going to returning to nature. And understanding the power of your mind. Never doubt yourself. Not that, like I think I really feel like I figured it out now. I feel like I figured it out, and
It's a home run.
it's a home run. It's a home run. There's people, bro. Futhi kade besibambile, yes. With the alcohol and all the jazz, but besibambile.
I get this, Bambi.
I'm into.
And
A
I don't
corner.
know how we slept, but we slept. We slipped through.
Hey, boo. Cause it's stupid, bro. As lazy music bang with
And
the alcohol
Kabanga
specifically.
Wokuzi, how do you get to this podcast? How do you
Uzoyibukelani le podcast?
Nini. Because Kazib is cat.
Thank
You
God
are
something
so
valid
God.
utshwala.
You
But-
are so God.
Bro.
Kana, even there's
They're
something.
gone.
If you're a certain type of person, then you don't have data for certain type of things.
Yeah.
And,
And
some don't have the
So
time.
so people complain about because their life is structured for you not to have the data to watch these type of things. But you have the money for DSTV though. Yeah, type of thing. And it's structured
It's structured.
Yeah.
Shit.
And because of your certain way of thinking, you don't get to these things. Because of
there's some households that don't have Wi-Fi, but they have DSTV, but they complain that their kids can't do their schoolwork because there's no Wi-Fi, but they'd rather pay for the DSTV, which does not make sense, but they make you feel like it's important.
What a wow.
It gets that deep.
What a wow. I put it in my face. Put it.
Like baby.
So, but nah.
It's a home run.
I feel like we can, yeah.